Foot on my dash, got 200 in my trunk. Name in the grab bags, put my Bible in the trunk. Like a vodka on the top of my binocular, I'm drunk. How can I make them popular? Pop them when I want. See, I'm living with anxiety.
Brandon Prince is now a double world champion.
So I justify his name on the obituary. Why you wanna see a good man with a broken heart? Once upon a time I used to go to church and talk to God. Now I'm thinking to myself, hollow tips is all I got. Now I'm drinking by myself at the intersection park. Watch you when you walk inside your house. You threw your briefcase along the couch. I plan on creeping through your fucking door and blowing out every piece in your brain till your son jumped in your arm. Cut on the engine and sped off in the rain. I'm gone.
I am the greatest of all time.
You don't get remembered for almost beating me, AJ. You're remembered as the guy who tried but could never touch the greatest. I am the standard. I am the champion. And you're a loser 2-bit mid-carder gone 3-bit. AJ, just like your team, the Wildcats, you just don't perform when it matters most. I noticed you stole my move. Now, I'm taking your career. You carry that title like it means something. I carry the knowledge that I can take it from you. Every time I've locked you in the box lock, you tapped or never escaped. Just remember that. You say I stole your move. You're a royalty stunner! But I call that a receipt from all the times you snuck up on me. You're not a champion. You're a parasite. You want to be me so bad, but you don't understand the pain I had to go through to be the best. Every time we lock eyes, you remember the feeling of tapping out, and you know it. This time, there's nowhere to hide and no legacy to save you, Prince. Tap or snap, no escape, no excuses. The Prince bleeds and the Hunter finishes the job. AJ made the champion tap in the shadows. Now can he do it in the light and reclaim the championship back from Prince? AJ Fox versus Brandon Prince, 1-on-1 for the CAW World Championship. Coming soon.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Classic Action Wrestling Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are ready. Stay seated, but I cannot guarantee you will be seated by the end of tonight. We are going to bear witness to history in the making, one of the greatest matchups of all time. At least it has the potential to be. We are seeing the former CAW World Champion AJ Fox taking on the current CAW World Champion and NGPW World Champion, the self-proclaimed greatest of all time, Brandon Prince. AJ, definitely the fan favourite, but that means nothing when Brandon Prince is your opponent. Of course, confirmation-wise, we know that both these men only want a one-on-one. They don't want their respected factions getting involved. But who knows at this point? With the legacy in the Union, it's all out war. Chances are, even though, like I just said, both these men only want a one-on-one, we are still going to see at least one member of the Union or the legacy come out tonight. But anyway, let's focus on the now. No telling what the future is to bring. Brandon Prince on a generational run.
recently. You know, people like to say his prime was in MPW when he won the MPW Championship off of Tyler Arkinson, but honestly, I think now is his prime. It's crazy. Every single time you think Brandon Prince has a prime, he comes back into the industry and proves that that was only just a good run. And God knows what his prime will actually be when his career is said and done. CAW Championship, let's get into the ring.
Introducing the challenger from Manchester, New Hampshire, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Surgeon, AJ Fox. AJ Fox! AJ Fox! AJ Fox! And his opponent from Concord, New Hampshire, weighing in at 240 pounds, the Classic Action Wrestling Champion and the Pro Wrestling Champion, Brandon Prince.
Of course, the only championship on the line in this match is the CAW World Championship, considering, well, AJ did lose that and he never got a rematch, but here we go. The one-on-one contest. I believe this is the first time these two actually meet in the ring for a one-on-one. It is AJ Fox and it is Brandon Prince. These two athletes, very similar when you put it on paper. Both men having outstanding runs in Nitro Pro Wrestling. But when you look at the resume, Brandon Prince has more gold. AJ Fox never able to capture a singles world championship in his career, whereas Brandon Prince captured many. Collar and elbow tie up here into a headlock. But that does not mean AJ Fox isn't champion material. In fact, he can prove it here tonight if he is able to knock down Brandon Prince. Anyway, nice technical wrestling from these two here, as you would expect from a match of this caliber. Chin wrist lock here. Prince trying to find his way out desperately, manages to arm behind the back, a wrist lock. These two so alike, they know what each other are like, and Fox manages to turn it around. Like I said, back and forth action, and now a side headlock takedown by Fox. Both these men just trying to set their pace. Head scissors now. Trying to set their pace, trying to let it know who is in control of this match, and bring fear onto the other competitor. Now, like, I can't even begin to describe what would be the game plan in these two's minds. It will probably be early on here just to wear down and test your opponent, because these two, they can go for miles, and I guarantee you it is going to be down to the wire. It is going to be up to one mishap for the other one to win here tonight. It is not going to be a one-sided affair, and here is the side headlock by Brandon Prince once again, who is exerting his dominance in this match early on. As he wrenches on it, Fox may have to rethink his approach here. There's the head scissors, similar to what Brandon Prince did before, just moments ago. As Prince now manages to get out of it, and Prince immediately out of the ring. He knows he needs to regroup, he needs to reset the pace. He cannot let AJ Fox get into his flow state, which is holds, which is submissions. AJ Fox loves his technical side, and it is his strongest feature. Brandon not going to let him get too comfortable earlier on here. But regardless, collar and elbow tie up, and Prince managing to walk AJ to the ropes. Referee going to have to break this up because there's not much action here or room for holds. And here we go, and Prince with a cheap shot to the challenger. And AJ not liking that, immediately going for a swing. There's the anger of AJ Fox. Small package roll up now by Prince, but a kick out by Fox. And now straight into the cover again. These, I don't think Prince thinks that these are able to take down AJ. I think he's purely pinning Fox this early on here. Wait, hold on, backbreaker, corkscrew, backbreaker, now into the cover again. And like I was saying, I think he is only pinning Fox here just to bring his energy down, to soak in that Prince is the one in control. And like I said right here, a big sleeper just to really knock down the energy of Fox. You can hear the fans. The fans are purely on AJ's side tonight. Suplex time, but Prince manages to drop down off the suplex waistlock. Inverted DDT. Prince, slow, methodical pace. He is setting for this match now, as he now strikes the nape of the neck of the challenger. But now Fox with a running elbow. And he goes for the pin on Prince. Can he catch the champion off guard and regain his championship? Only a 1 count. Now throwing Prince off the ropes. Ducks under into a neck breaker. Nice innovation by AJ Fox as he kicks the sternum. And now elbows to the midsection. Forearm goes wrong. These two now trade strikes. Fisherman suplex, hooks the leg up, trying to make Prince use as much energy as possible early in this match. Like I said, this match is going to go down to the wire. There is no doubt about it. It is the first mishap. It is the first mistake. And how likely are you to make the first mistake, especially in a championship match, when you have no gas left in the tank? And now Prince cut open, but targeting the nape of the neck again. Now stomping, not liking how Fox cut him open there. These two, as great as they are in the ring, they have a similar weakness, and it is the fact they can get very hot-headed when things aren't going their way. And now Prince is going to look for the double knees, but there's the stellar drop by AJ Fox, and that could put the point on this match, but it is a kick out. Respecting his Union buddy, UK Knight, a stellar drop to get out, managing to avoid those double knees of doom that Prince uses so much in these matchups. Now Prince looking to slow the pace here after he got caught off guard, and I don't know if you're catching this, but yes, this is a lot of punches, but he's also scraping his knuckles on the cheek of Fox on the way down to inflict maximum pain. So yeah, look, AJ hurt, feeding his face, but now here we go, and what a moment it will be, what an ego stroke it will be if Prince can tap out the untappable, if he can tap out AJ Fox. Tequila Sunrise in the center of the ring. Will AJ tap here? He has nowhere to go, no way to get out of this horrid submission, and the more that he's in it, the more pain it will inflict, and the more it will be a turning factor in the rest of the match. But kicks to the chin, manages to get the surgeon away, but Prince with a big push, and he may have just inadvertently took out the ref. There is no official now in this matchup as these two brawl to the ringside, and it is a big knee to the chin of Prince. Now into the barricade, AJ is taking control of this match. We're going to have to get a replacement referee in here. But Prince thrown to our commentary desk as AJ gets blindsided by a chair. He picks it up from the timekeeper's area, and now Prince using this chair as the referee is down. Of course, he can't get DQ'd, but even if he is caught, AJ will win the match, but Prince won't lose the title as he puts an armbar through the chair here. This is what Stephen Webb did to him in a Around the World match, sorry. And AJ could have just dislocated his arm there, and I think that's what Prince was going for. Prince now bashing him against the damn barricades. Fox is in a heap of trouble here. It's the greatest of all time. starts to work his magic. That's the thing about Prince. That's the thing that separates him and Fox. Yes, they're both very accomplished technical wrestlers. We've been through this multiple times. But Brandon isn't afraid to use unorthodox tactics. Super kick might have just avoided the Pure Royalty stunner there. And the Fox lock is in. The Fox lock is in. But we don't have an official and Brandon is tapping. AJ Fox would have just won the match, but we don't have the official. He realises that, so he stitches it back in, and he is making sure Prince feels the effects of this. We have got a referee in the ring now. We've got a ref in the ring. It's only a matter of time until we have a new champion, and Prince is going to tap, or he's going to fade. This is it, people. This has got to be it. But Prince grabbing the ropes before it can tap. Such a smart move. Grabs the bottom rope. We do have a new ref in here, AJ. Pissed off that the ref took so long. He had the match won. AJ saying he tapped, check the replay, check the damn replays. But the referee saying no, he wasn't here to call it anyway.
You'll be able to see it.
But all this time, Prince is brooding and he's back on Pure Royalty Stunner! Pure Royalty Stunner by Prince! And that might just be the mistake he needed and the opening he needed to put Fox away, but he kicks out at 2.8. Too close, and Prince, knowing he's got to keep the pedal going, he knows he needs to keep the foot on the pedal, and a kick out by Fox at 2 again. Now a strike by Prince. These two now worn out. Fox just took the biggest move of this match so far, the Pure Royalty Stunner, and still is moving, but with an inch of his life left. How much more will it take? Who knows? Big booing out. AJ using more of that brute strength that he can sometimes tap into, I suppose. He's got to try something new here, and he knows it. Irish whip now into the turnbuckle. Prince is in trouble, but takes a back elbow. It's Fox and a stiff shot. And now Prince telling the referee not to count at ringside here as he takes a breather. I have no idea why the official is actually listening to him. I have no idea why Prince, of all people, would want no countouts. I mean, I suppose both men do want to finish this in the ring. But Prince now trying to get run back into the ring. Oh my god, what a knee by Fox as he now tees down on Prince and gets off. This is the raw brutality that AJ Fox wields, which can come out as soon as he's frustrated. Launching Prince into the air there. Like I said, both men very angry now, tying up the legs into the STFU. STFU nowhere to go for Prince. This is so smart. Such a high ring IQ from the surgeon. Is AJ Fox now in the driver's seat, making sure there's no rope breaks and wrenching hard on the neck of Prince. But Prince gets out of it now. Back elbows right to the side of the head. Smart moves, but wait a minute, Pure Royalty Stunner by AJ Fox. But hang on before he can go for the pin. Dave Leonard's here. He's got something. He's got. Do you see that? Something's hanging out of his damn what do you call it? His singlet, and he's got a bag. Why has he got a bag for? He's saying he's just here to give it to the official. I mean, Jack O'Connor did say about this. I'm not sure about this one, but Prince is up. Leonard saying, look behind you. Flips him off. Setting up. Stunner. Stunner to Fox. And that's going to be it. That's going to be it for the surgeon. How was he kicked out of that? How how is AJ Fox still in this match? But Brandon doesn't want to question it. He just wants to make sure that he takes advantage of this opening. Tequila Sunrise. Fox knows he can't stay in this as long as he did before. Kicks off to the champ. And now Irish whip into the turnbuckle, but looks for another one. But Prince, right on his game, flips over the head. The athleticism of Fox is insane. Ducks under, boot to the midsection. Fox now feeling the aftermath of his energy. And now there is the chiropractor. Is that going to be enough now to put away AJ? But no, it's not. The aftermath of the adrenaline hitting AJ like a truck. And Brandon trying to tell the ref to count faster and ignore countouts, but here we go. Here comes the Union and the Legacy. Like we said, Leonard was still at ringside, and now I can only assume from the eyes, well, the outfit, that UK Knight is here to equal up the fighting fields. AJ now sneaking up behind as he complains to the ref. Imagine the upset this could be if he could win the title like this. A roll up by Fox to only a 2. Now AJ back in this match after, well, almost losing multiple times. Big clothesline, so innovative. Now Fox is trying to have a breather, but he realizes the more he has a breather, the more Prince also has a breather. It's a double-sided sword. You get your energy back, your opponent does as well. Kick to the midsection, and now AJ looking for something here. Now that the referee for some reason is listening to the champion and not doing countouts, he can afford to do this. A figure 4 around the ring post. Is the such ever growing and innovative AJ Fox. I've never seen him do that before. But of course he's bringing it out for this match. Cover now trying to get all the energy out of Prince. And that could have been it if it was anyone else. I believe it anyway. Prince can barely stand now, feeling the effects. But here we go. Fox is going to take this home. Fox now, fireman's carry. He looks to the crowd. Oshigoroshi, no, big elbow. Stunner. It's over. It's got to be 2. Oh my God. How is Fox alive in this match now? 2.9, and the champion is rattled. He's trying to go for the Tequila Sunrise again, manages to bring the foot up, just trying anything. How the hell is Fox still alive? And Brandon is definitely questioning himself. Brandon is questioning. He has hit the Pure Royalty Stunner at least 3 times in this match, and Fox is still in it. Ducks the big knee there, and now into the sharpshooter. Such a great submission hold used by so many great wrestlers. Is Fox going to fall victim to it here? Like I said earlier on, imagine the stroke of egos that Prince is going to get if he can tap out Fox for the first time in his career, but Fox out of it. And now, no, dragged down, arm dragged by Prince as he throws him into the turnbuckle, but Irish whip by Fox, elbow by Prince, back and forth, looks for that stiff forearm, but AJ hitting even stiffer ones, is now, he goes, Oshigoroshi! Cover hooks the leg, what comes up must come down in a kick out by Prince. But now Fox locking in! He's locking it in! Bring it home, Fox! Bring it home! But Prince grabbing the bottom rope again, too close! Too close to the ropes, and AJ catching him before he can go out, and now the Surgeon looking to bring back what is rightfully his. The CAW title is in his grasp. Fox, lock, stitched in center of the ring, pass out or tap out. The choice is yours, Brandon Prince. Bring this home, Fox. Bring this home. Brandon's passing, look at his movements. AJ's got to keep this in. AJ's got to keep this in and he knows it. But how long can he keep it in before the Legacy get involved again? That's why he's let it go. But now he's going to go for the pin, but it's Prince! Small package roll up to steal it! Kick out. AJ was forced to release the hold because he knows what the Legacy is like. Setting up for the stunner, catches the boot. And now big drop kick, no, goes wrong, falls on his stomach. And now wait, reversal of the suplex. Double knees into the cover now. Prince trying to catch him off, but no, decides that's not going to be enough. Like I was saying, AJ Fox had to let go of the Fox lock there. If he didn't, he knew the Legacy were going to come in to get involved, and he can't afford that this early on. Here's the clothesline, and now AJ Fox once again posing up to win this contest. Fireman's carry. Oh shit, no! Oh my God! Rolls him into the double knees, and now Prince up high. What the hell is he going for? Fox reluctantly getting up to his knees as Prince jumps, gets caught, it's going for a Fox lock, but Prince so quick to get out of that one. So quick, big clothesline, and now another one. Prince trying to get back into this match now. Knee, but hang on, stunner by Fox. And he's deciding that that's not enough. Just go for the pin, goddamn. Oh no! Here we go! AJ Fox to bring it home! Fireman's carry! Oh no! Prince is out of it! Oh my word, looking for a suplex! Fox drops down! There's those double knees! Double knees! Prince stalking, but AJ saying, come on, hit me with more of them. Big knee of his own. AJ off of pure adrenaline now. Again, a last gasp of wind for the surgeon. Couldn't jump in time. Prince now, what is he planning? Oh, big knee, or big kick. AJ doesn't want to find out. Forearm goes wrong. Now into the turnbuckle. These two just trying every trick in the book now. It's gone so late onto this match as AJ Fox now. Fireman's carry again. Oshigoroshi maybe. No. Reversal by Prince. He fights out of it. Trips on the leg. Oh no. And a big knee to follow it up. AJ hit his head on the way down. Prince going for a break, but he realises that Fox is also in a dangerous position here. Maybe more dangerous than Prince is. And now, no, big boot after the Irish whip. There's the knees. And Prince, what is he doing? Just finished the match. He's going up top. Why is Prince always going up top now? He's posing, he's setting up, twisting, pure royalty stunner, off the top rope. Oh, you've never seen him do that before, but that is that. Brandon Prince solidifies that he is the greatest of all time. This, I don't even know what to say, people. I hate to see it, but also the amount of sheer willpower by both these men in this match. And I suppose that was what it was, by the way. I don't know if you can see that, but on the CAW World Championship there's side plates. I'm going to suppose that they were in the bag. But Brandon Prince on a generational run. If this doesn't prove that he is the greatest of all time, I don't know what will. What a match that definitely didn't disappoint and went to the last wire. But let's not forget AJ Fox. Let's not forget the Fallen. If this was anyone else on any other night, AJ Fox would have captured his first ever singles title, or singles world title. But this isn't just anyone else. This is the Rogue Prince, the greatest of all time. The CAW and NGPW World Champion, leader of the legacy, Brandon Prince. AJ now getting up. Fans doing a standing ovation, as he deserves. Even though he walks out with no gold, even though he walks out battered and bruised against his arch rival, Fox gains more respect if he hadn't had the maximum already of the fans. This was his career-defining night. Despite losing, despite not able to pull the trigger and win the title, AJ Fox cemented himself as a future, definite, guaranteed world champion. But for now, he's just got to work a little harder.